Welcome, I'm the Zarbimus, and I'm back with Thrive. Alright, I don't know what that intro was, but we're going to ignore that. So, new game, difficulty preset, we're going to go hard. No, I don't care, so we're just going to go normal. Life as we know it is going to be off. Life origin, I just want to start in the hydrothermal vents just because it's kind of more realistic. Planet Seed, I don't care. Let me just have a quick look through this. Okay, this all looks good. I'm gonna hit begin, and we're gonna look at this beautiful cutscene, which is actually really cool. Can I just say, like, I don't really know how they did that. It's some sort of CGI something or another, but that doesn't mean it's not cool, because it definitely is. But here we go. The Markarian hydraulic vent. So, okay, I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit, but we're starting off with our little baby cell. And if you didn't read the thumbnail and didn't look at the title, well, you get what I mean. Then yes, I'm going to be turning into a plant. It's going to be pretty cool, pretty easy, but extremely boring to watch. So I'm going to have to really put my editing skills to the test, but I'm sure it's fine because it's just cutting out big segments. How hard could that be? Anyway, I'm sure you're familiar with the start here. I'm just going around gathering some of this beautiful ammonia and phosphate and glucose. Look at that, 0.5 glucose. It's so little compared to how much I had with the Masterus Zarbius. But if 0.5 is all I need, then I'm not going to complain because that's very little and it's only going down by a small fraction. Alright, there you go. So if we want to be a plant, we're going to need the sun so we can eat the sun, but we can't eat the sun if there's no sun. Basically, I'm going to have to move as fast as I can to the surface. So I'm going to go to right here for now. And, oh, well, there's some light there, so I'm going to slowly make my way up. But for now, I want some chloroplast type things, but yeah, thylakoids, that's what I need. So I basically just need to move to a patch with sunlight to begin that. So I guess for now, I don't really need this because I'm not looking for anything. I don't really need a slime jet. I basically need to be quite defensive because I'm not going to be moving that much and I don't really need to worry about speed. So let's get something that involves us not being able to be engulfed. So this one is toxin resistance and this one is physical resistance. I'm going to go with physical resistance because everyone seems to be getting spikes all the time, and there you go, that's what I look like, kind of like a jellyfish, I suppose. And I, again, don't really care about moving fast, I just care about health. So I'm going to fully invest into that. Also, I'm going to change my color to green. What kind of green do I want? I'll go bright green just so it's easy to see. And what am I going to name said species? I'm going to name it Planticus zarbius. I don't know, it sounds scientific, I guess. Behavior, go peaceful, cautious. We don't really need to be brave or fearful. I'll go like right in the middle. Don't need to be too active, so I'll put that down. And this doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna put that in the middle. So I'm trying to make a good plant here. So I have 30 mutation points left. The only thing I can really get is some more cytoplasm, so I'll just chuck that there, I suppose, sure. Alright, here we go. Look at my beautiful cell. I'm going to be quite slow, but as long as I can migrate up into the sunlight, then it should be fine. Marine snow. What have I found here? So I think it's just, yeah. So marine snow is just a corpse part. I can't engulf it because I can't engulf anything for some reason. But yeah, marine snow, if you didn't know, is just dead animal bits floating down. And so that looks like chloroplast. So that's a little disturbing to think about. I don't know if you can tell how slower I'm moving compared to before, but I am moving quite a bit slower with my beautiful cell here. All right, gonna get ready to evolve. I just want to collect some of this stuff if I can. There you go, just to make next time a little easier. But we're going to move up to here, which it doesn't have enough sunlight, and that's a cave. But this certainly has enough sunlight, so I'm going to go up there next. So I just need to survive one more time. Here we go. So nitrogenase, probably pronounced that wrong, is something that I definitely want because it produces ammonia with high nitrogen, and There's, what, 60% nitrogen. I'd say that it should be worth it. It means I also don't really need to worry looking for it. I only need to worry looking for phosphate now, really. But I still have some spare stuff. I don't really need this. Oh, I kind of do. ATP production is too low. So I kind of do need this. I'll chuck that in. There you go. Well, good thing I had plenty of ammonia and phosphate from before. Well, I say plenty, but it's already gone, which is just great. That guy's just gonna die, but that's exactly what I want my species to do when I get chloroplast, obviously. I found some more marine snow. Oh no, am I not gonna make it? I might. I have 140 health. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that's more health than I think I've ever had before. Am I gonna make it to this glucose? Come on, come on. So close, so close. Yes. Oh, that was way too close. Can I engulf? Oh, I can't engulf. Oh, I just realized I can't be engulfed, but I also can't engulf others with this type of membrane that I have. Okay, yeah, I understand that now. But who cares, because I'm ready to enter the next area. I just want to get some of this beautiful glucose. That'll do. And we're going to head up to the surface, move to this patch. So I just need to survive here, and that should unlock thylakoids, which will start giving me some beautiful glucose when I'm in the sun. So I'll essentially be eating the sun. I don't really need any of this, if I got to be perfectly honest, so I might as well get one more of those and one more of these. Sure, why not? So if I can survive here, I should be good. I just got to regen my health before I can really move. I'm also getting quite a bit of ammonia and phosphate. Well, ammonia is fine, but I'm getting quite a bit of phosphate when I'm not even moving. Oh, and my cell died down here because he didn't get the glucose. Yeah, I'm not surprised that that's happening, just because that's what I've set my species behavior to. Oh, I don't feel like I'm going to survive. I need glucose, but I don't know where any is. Hopefully I can just speed run getting this phosphate. Oh, there's some glucose actually. Well, I don't know if I can make it. Let me just grab this phosphate. Oh no, I just need a bit more phosphate. Come on. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Come on. Yes. Okay, it worked. So I should be good now. So I don't really want to move anywhere. Wait, this has like a little icon. I don't know. Does that mean that's where I started? I think that's what that means. I could move over here if I wanted. There's more glucose there apparently. I'll stay here for now because there's no enemies. If we look at the evolutionary tree, you can see it's quite small. And there's been quite a few people evolved from me. That guy evolved thylakoids. I'm so jealous. But for now, it's time to get some thylakoids of my own. I'm just basically going to be spamming these until the dawn of time. And it should mean during the day, all I got to do is just chill out and I get glucose for absolutely free. And then whenever it's night, hopefully I have enough glucose that I can survive the night. That's the goal, at least. Alright, it's slowly becoming day now. The light temperature's going up. Did I just say light temperature? Honestly. The light is going up. The temperature is not. So I don't really need to be collecting any glucose. I just happen to be collecting it because there's phosphate here. And there you go. Easy, absolutely peasy. And I didn't even need to collect much ammonia because I was generating it myself. So yeah, again, I don't really want to move. Some species are going extinct. I think the majority of people are turning into plants like me. But this guy has a spike. I don't know. All I care about is getting some more thylakoid. So I'm going to get some more thylakoid. And I could get flagellum, but again, I don't really want to move. I kind of want to get some spikes, because that's all I care about, just not dying really. So my biggest concern right now is phosphate production, because the only way I can get phosphate is by finding it, although I do passively get a very minuscule amount. Oh, I found another one of my species. That guy is like my sibling, but this guy over here is just a completely different version of my species. Oh, down here is a new species. Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn all the AI into plants. Look, oh, there's so many of them. Whoa. This is actually really cool to see. They're all just chilling, just hanging out. Oh, and they're reproducing. Oh no. What have I done to the ecosystem? Well, hopefully they don't ruin much. Also, yeah, hold on. I should stop moving just because I'm not generating glucose. Oh, there's some more cells over here. They're tiny and are basically nothing. But who cares, because it's time to evolve. Although I kind of want to wait for the day to pass a little more. Okay, that'll do. Alright, back in the editor. I do have metabolosomes, but I don't exactly care because I want more thylakoids, although thylakoids aren't too helpful if I can't store it, so I want some of these vacuoles. But I need a nucleus for that, so things are getting complicated. I do kind of want, where is it? More of this to get more ammonia quicker. So I'm going to chuck one of those down, and I guess I might as well get one of these as well. Why not? Okay, so if I can just survive until day. These guys are not going to be surviving until day. But luckily for me, oh, they are all dying. All right, there you go. But yeah, luckily for me, it is now day, so I'm not going to collect any of their glucose or anything. I'm just going to see what happens, and you can see the glucose is rising. And it's rising pretty quickly. This isn't glucose, this is just ammonia and phosphate. And yeah, the amount of glucose I have is rising quite a lot, which is really cool. I'm gonna have to search for some ammonia, not ammonia, I'm gonna have to search for phosphate, just because I really do need some, I guess I don't need it, I just would like it to make the process a bit quicker. Here we go, here's some phosphate. As I slowly swim through, I don't even need the phosphate. By the time I got here, I'm already ready to enter the editor. So that was easy, I suppose. Is it time for a nucleus? Oh, look at this thing. Let's see, I'm gonna chuck it here. No, ATP production is way too low, even if I can't add a metabolosome. So I will undo, and yeah, I guess I need, I don't know, I guess I need more metabolosomes, so I'll get 2 of these, and I guess nothing else, so I'll confirm on that. I'm gonna need more thylakoids, I reckon. But if I can get a nucleus, then I can get a vacuole. If I can get a vacuole, I can store more glucose, meaning I can survive the night easier, basically. So, oh, there's a current or something, everything's moving over to the right. I'm just going to stand still, although there is some beautiful glucose here that I will grab, and I just need to survive the night, basically. So I think each night lasts around 3 minutes, I think it was. Luckily for you, all I have to do is just cut it out. Well, I say me, but really, it's Futures Up. Get wrecked, idiot. Ah, what a loser. Honestly, imagine editing. Couldn't be me. Alright, and now it's becoming day as my glucose is actually getting kind of close to emptying. But I should be fine because it's getting brighter. 0.5. I don't like the look of that. Oh, I can enter the editor. Oh, that was easy. I just want to make some glucose before I move on. Let me just move over here. Grab this. I am producing glucose, but it's not as fast as I would like it, so I do need quite a bit more thylakoids. Alright, so I'm still fine being here, like this is fine. Although I guess I could move over here because there's a little bit more glucose, but I don't need to worry about it if I have 2 more thylakoids, so that seems good to me. I don't really care about rotation and speed too much, just because I'm not really going to be moving all that much. But yes, it is day, and I'm collecting glucose, which means I'm getting a lot of glucose. I just wish I could store it better. That's the only thing I need. Alright, and now that it's becoming night, I should stop moving to save some glucose. Although I'll get a little bit more just because I'm kind of surrounded by it. I forgot I can also sprint. That's a thing that exists. Okay, I should stop moving. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have sprinted, that was a bad idea. It's fine though. I should be able to enter the editor any second. There you go. And it's time to get more thylakoids. How beautiful. Alright, so I reckon the days from now on are going to be pretty much the exact same. Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have any glucose. That is very not good. Maybe I shouldn't be reproducing so deep into the night. Okay, maybe I have enough glucose. Oh yeah, it's becoming day. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, anyway, so each day is going to be pretty much the exact same. From now on, I add some thylakoids and stuff, so I guess I'll see you when I get to the nucleus. Alright, I'm back. And I think I'm ready for the good old nucleolus. So I'll put it on the side, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's fine. And I'll chuck down a bit of more cytoplasm just because I can. I think it should be fine. Maybe I think I might have gone a little bit overdose on the ATP production, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, I'm a big boy now, and I'm very slow. So extremely slow. Oh, and my ATP thing is going absolutely insane. Let me just go here because it's becoming night. Let me bring up this cell process thing. I don't really know why it's breaking like that. Like, I'm making 68 ATP, which is more than I need. So maybe that's why it's breaking. But it should be fine because it's becoming day now, which is always good because it means my thousands of thylakoids are going to be used to create thousands of glucose, which is always beautiful. So I'm going to start moving now, even though I'm super slow and I don't really know what's going on over there. There's also a bunch of these guys with spikes, but they're so tiny and they don't even attack me, so I don't really care about them. Honestly, I don't even think I need to move, if I've got to be honest. Like, I can just chill, and oh, here you go. There's more Planticus. Planticus kister, Planticus croxter. There's also Planticus zarbius, obviously. I don't know, there's quite a lot going on here. Wow, look at this. Food chain, oh, I forgot about this. So Planticus kister is eating these guys, or are these guys eating that guy? I can't really tell. But who cares, because I want some of these vacuoles, which gives me so much more storage. And oh, chloroplast. I definitely want that. I think after I get a bit more vacuoles, I'm going to start getting rid of my thylakoids and replacing it with chloroplast, just so it's a little better. But for now, I'm going to continue to pretty much not do anything. There you go, my storage is at 17.5. I don't really know what it was at before. I think it must have been at 7.5 because each storage vacuole gives 5 storage unit spaces, and so I got 2 of them, so I mean 5 plus 5 is 10, and 17.5 minus 10 is 7.5. That's maths for you. Anyway, I'm going to continue to wait here for several minutes while I slowly but surely get a few pixels of phosphate and quite a lot of ammonia. I don't really know what's going on here with all of these Planticus zarbiuses. They keep on reproducing, and oh, there's the Planticus croxter. And I think there's an old version of the Planticus zarbius, because I haven't left this spot in a while. It's like a pre-evolved version, I think. Alright, perfect. It is now becoming day, and I can go into the editor, which is always nice. So I think I'm good on storage, because I never actually filled up, because I started going down before it got to the max. So I'm going to start to get rid of these thylakoids. I'll get rid of 2, and then get... oh... chloroplast is 3 wide. That's okay, I'll put that there. What do I do with my spare 30 mutation points? I'll just get another one of these, I suppose. Cytoplasm doesn't hurt. Oh, my glucose storage is definitely going to overfill now that it's day. Also, if you couldn't tell, yeah, plants are kind of OP. You literally don't need to do anything, and you get a ton of glucose and you don't need to worry about anything. My population is at 1.3k, which I don't think Master Xarbius got that high. But the only problem is that it's not that fun. I'm kind of just sitting here for about 3 minutes while I slowly get a bit of phosphate and ammonia. And I guess I could move around, but I don't need to. I can just chill out. So if you're thinking of making a plant species of your own, just to warn you, it's kind of boring. But if you just want a free win, like you're doing a challenge run or something, definitely go for plant. It's OP. All right, let's enter the editor one last time for this episode at least, and I will happily delete you and you and you. So I want to delete 3 at a time. Well, I unlocked mitochondrions, which are cool. So I can put down this chloroplast, and nothing is worth exactly 20, so I guess that's good enough with me. All right, so yeah, I'll do one more day, and then I'll stop for today, this episode, the one that you're watching. But don't worry, I've got a playlist somewhere. You can watch the next part probably right now. Depends on how far into the future you're watching this. I also want to check out what on earth is going down here, because it's kind of a mess. There's a bunch of Planticus xarbiuses. Also, I think these were me from when I got here, so that's kind of funny. I also just realized that through the photosynthesis, I'm making a ton of oxygen. And as you can see in the environment, oxygen is at 43%. Luckily for me, for photosynthesis, all I really need is glucose and sunlight. So it doesn't really matter that there's so much oxygen. It's good that there's a bunch of nitrogen just for ammonia production. But I mean, without phosphate, it's not that important that I'm producing lots of ammonia. And there you go. Very, very easy. There you go. Solid 48 minutes of recording. I kind of felt like it was longer than that, but hey, Planticus xarbius, there you go. So, I mean, because of how easy it was, I'm only expecting one more part to Planticus xarbius, maybe, and maybe a third. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty easy. I'm excited for more Thrive. That's all I really have to say, so check out my other content, and I'll see ya.